start to pressure you, it's alright, I will give you time. 'Cause of you, I will try to keep my appetite for free life.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah, you should be coming right in. Okay, hi. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we got a lovely dinner set up for you tonight. Hello. It seems like the camera needs to be updated here. Let's get to that. There we go, original. All right, yeah, let's take a look at what we've got today. Nice little ensemble. Yeah, I'm David Sponheim, and welcome to our show. Yeah. Today we're going to be making something kind of special. If I could just get that to you here. There we go. Welcome to David's Kitchen, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't have any green, but I've got greenery, if that's good enough for you. I'm opening up the chat rooms. Yeah, welcome to our show here. We are broadcasting as well on the backup network, so this past show will be in the past show section at Cool Rock. If you check out the past shows, you'll be able to catch this section of the show. Well, what's on the menu tonight is something I have, it's a go-to meal that I've been looking forward to making. Turkey is definitely part of the deal. Turkey Primavera. All right. Let's get a different color here. Okay, Turkey Primavera coming at you. No, not Primavera, Primavera. Yeah. Now, Primavera was a type of Italian dish that came out in the 70s. And many people don't realize that it's got so much potential because you're using vegetables in your refrigerator that you would love to use. And you want to use them in a pasta dish, and you want a very low cost upfront cost. So I'm going to give you a breakdown on what the costs are for these things. It's this dinner is $8, and it will feed 4 people comfortably. So, and I think I should put a little shadow behind that. Let me do that. Oh, somebody's calling. All right. Hello. That's weird. Okay, it was just a typical telemarketer. Yeah, so the ingredients are not cheap. No, if you really want to go the distance, you're going to have to, make an investment here. You can get this type of a bottle that's not organic. This is organic, but you can get something similar to that for about $1. You can get this item for $1 on sale, which is a non-GMO rotini. I'm going to be mixing half of that with half of this, which is a whole wheat organic non-GMO rotini. Mixing a little bit of the spelt or the wheat, the whole wheat, in with the pasta gives you more fiber. So that would be an equivalent of $2 on a low budget or $4 on a high budget. Being top quality ingredients. Yeah, let's meal planning ahead of time is the key. Yeah, it is. And I've had these peppers in the refrigerator. I got these 2 for $1, so that's $5. And I got this for $2, but you can typically get it for $8. For $3. I bought it on sale for $2, but typically you can find these for $3, and they're very good. They're you can actually see it. No hormones, no artificial ingredients, no added steroids. So you may want to look for that brand. This is a Butterball, which I didn't expect Butterball to have such good ingredients, but you know, they're trying to appeal to a better market. Now I've got water on the stove here. I'm going to get that warmed up on level 3. I'm going to be making the rotini over there. And this I'm going to get on level 3 here, just to get the pan started. Make sure everything's out of it. There we go. I'm keeping my pans pretty clean now. I'm working on, you know, constantly keeping my stainless steel pretty nice. It's essential to keep things, you know, in shape. Like I had to just replace this nut here on this handle here. I had to go to Ace Hardware and had to get a locking washer for it. And it was giving me a problem. It was kind of like loosening up on me. I said, you know, they make lock washers, so I just made it. I like old stainless steel stuff. I do. Hang on just a second. Are you getting everything here? Okay, great. While that's heating up, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're doing kind of an abbreviated cooking show today. Yeah. So what I did was I layered all the chopped vegetables, the onions. I put the onions at the bottom with the yellow pepper, and then I put the turkey on top of that, and then I put the red pepper on top of that, and I put the zucchini on top of that. And right now it's all just cooking into its own self. It's just creating its own steamy environment. Meanwhile, I'm going to give the pasta a shake. I just put the pasta in the water. There we go. Give it a little stir. Okay. Yeah, and then just keep that at level 3. Let it kind of cook. It's going to take about 13 to 14 minutes for the rotini. Meanwhile, the pasta is ready to start, the sauce is ready to start breaking up. So take a spatula or something and kind of just stick your item into the meat and break the meat up. By pressing into the meat, you want to break the meat up around the vegetables. Okay, good. And yeah. And then the vegetables just, don't worry about those. They'll make their own heat, and they'll get cooked thoroughly. You're almost to the point where you're ready to add your sauce, but not quite. Your turkey's done, but your vegetables are not al dente yet. So you want to get them al dente before you actually, just give it a few stabs there with that, and there you go. I like using wood with stainless steel. That's my favorite. I almost purchased some new wood cookware at Ross for Less the other day. Now, things you want to avoid when you're preparing a meal is you want to avoid any stickers or things on the peppers. Make sure those are pulled off. Make sure there's no seeds in the meal. Unless, of course, you're making a ratatouille with eggplant, then I guess that's okay. I wouldn't recommend it. All right. Now today we're going to be using the marinara sauce, but like I said, you could be replaced with a container of tomato sauce or a can of tomato sauce. They make them for $1 at the dollar store. And the pasta is generally $1. The meat item is going to be about $2 to $3, especially if you get the turkey that I got, which is just a roll of turkey. Yeah. I don't need to compete. Cooking is to me a joy. I know that a lot of people do those cook-offs, and it ruins it because they're all under time. Of course, I'm under time here. I have only 20 minutes to make a meal, 20 or 30 minutes. But today I had a troll in the room, and I paused the show, and I didn't record. I didn't start the record until I was already into the dinner. So you get the idea. I basically chopped up 2 peppers, an onion, and zucchini, and threw it all in there with turkey. That's basically it right there. Now, I think we're there. We're going to go ahead and add the tomato sauce. So I'm going to use the rest of this marinara sauce. Actually, it's a brand new container, but I bought it past due. So normally this would be like $3.99. I got it for 99 cents. So that's just going straight in there, and it has plenty of salt in it. You don't have to add salt to this meal. I know now why the reason why they excess these, because the tops were too glued on, so people didn't want them. Yeah, I've had a few problems with that. Give your pasta another stir. Go ahead and just go right in the side, cut along the side, and then lift the flap, and then just go right in there with it. Okay, right on top. Nice. And you probably noticed I had some V8 juice here. I'm going to use one of these small cans of the low sodium V8 juice and add it to the Primavera. Essentially spreading the dinner out a little bit. So I'm just going to put it. This is also good for camping, if you're out there on the road and you want to make a quick spaghetti sauce. It's actually not bad. It's a vegetable blend. No, it is not organic, but it is low sodium if you get the low sodium brand. So I'm just going to put that on top too. Keep it all at level 6. Right. Kind of wanted some of that water in here. I'm going to put some of that water in there. And yes, that's going back in the pasta water. I'm trying to get every little bit of it out of there. All right, cool. Okay, so if you are cooking and you have a lot of hair, you want to make sure you wear like a scarf, because I know you ladies think it's kind of cool to have a lot of hair, but it's not cool, if you're hovering over your dinner and somebody gets like a large strand of hair in it. That would be a problem, don't you think? Hair, beautiful hair, long shiny hair. Let me see if this is recyclable. So many things are not recyclable in this world. It's almost impossible to see the recycling things on some of these things. Pasta's looking good. I like the mix. God, it's just, where is it? I'm gonna say no, it's not. If it was obvious, I see something, but I think it's like a 5 on there. My recycler only takes 1 and 2. Oh well. Nice try. And of course, these are not recyclable either. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for neighbor. Hey, neighbor. All right, so I think we're getting close. I didn't need this after all, but I'm ready to buy it, use it whenever I have to. I'm going to make some garlic to add to this mix. And we're going to top it all off with some Mexican cheese. In case you're listening to Mexican radio. Whoa. All right, let's do this the simple way. Give it a little slammeroonie. Just a little... Oh, wow, that's squirted out. Little clove, a cute little clove that just came out of there. I bought this from Spain. I go to Spain for my garlic. At least that's what they said the week before I bought it, so I'm assuming it was from Spain. I try to buy less from China. I don't buy the garlic from China. Seriously. I just don't trust it. I don't trust Chinese vegetables at all. Okay, let's go ahead and mince that up with the back of the knife. A couple big cloves. And throw that in with a Primavera and give it a spin. with your spatula. Okay, going over here. Whoa! Nice. It'd be great if I had the, there we go. It's roaring, the boiling is roaring boil. Now mix everything up with a good shuffle. There you go. Make sure you don't have any big pieces of turkey in there. You want to spread that out. It'll break up very easily and very quickly. Oh, this is nice. Roaring boil. Okay, perfect. Keep it going. You'll get the beautiful glass bowl. I'll be serving this in. Sarah picked up some shredded cheese. It'll be perfect for this. If you are just having Parmesan, that's fine too, you know. Parmesan is okay, but she picked up this Mexican blend from Wisconsin. So I'm going to use some of it for the dinner. It's going to be good. Give the pasta a good shuffle. We're almost done, and you can almost cover up the pasta. And turn it down to a simmer. Turn both of them down to simmer at this point. Now, garlic is one of those things that you can have plenty of. It's not going to hurt you to have more garlic in the dinner. So, as a topper, you can always finish the dinner off with more garlic. I'm going to actually do that. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hope you guys are enjoying your spirits. Many of you are drinking on this day. I guess it's a big popular drinking day. I myself am going to just do my one beer I pulled out called Purist, which is made from, it's the only organic beer on the market. Yeah, Purist. You ever see it there? Yeah, I'll show it to you. I showed it to people in the earlier time because I wasn't recording, but here I'm recording. It's the Clean Lager, organic beer, 3 gram carbohydrates, 95 calories. It's called a New Belgium, the Purist. That's an awesome brand. I'm really liking it. Yeah, I don't drink, so what do I know? You guys who are drinking the IPAs probably are like, no, that's not good enough. Has to be 12% minimum for them to drink it. I know somebody like that. Well, I should say I knew somebody like that because I don't talk to that person anymore. It's just, you know, what's the point? Well, the thing is, when you get to that point where you're drinking all the time, you don't really have any room for people around you. It just, you know, doesn't work. Yeah, this garlic's kind of a problem because it wants to really be planted. Whenever you break it off, it breaks into other smaller ones, ready to, you know, with little things on them. I prefer elephant garlic. That stuff is easy to work with. Or shallots. Shallots are good. Shallots are a cross between onion and garlic taste. Shallots are. But hey, when you've got garlic, use it. Okay, we'll get a little bit more garlic taste in there. The garlic is important. Here's a little trick. Whenever you're working with garlic, if you run water over a knife and you put your hand on the knife like this and you rub your fingers on the knife, the stainless steel part of the knife, the garlic smell completely disappears. Completely. It's a little trick. There's something about the stainless steel that pulls the garlic smell away from anything you would normally be smelling on your fingers. So, yeah, you can use it with a table knife. The same technique. Yeah. So there's a little bit more of nutrition in the V8 juice, you know. Okay, you know, I do a lot of recycling, and one of the ways I save money, and we saved $10,000 in 20 years, doing our own recycling. I don't do a garbage pickup at my home. I canceled it in 2000, so we recycle most everything we can, and anything we can't, you know, can go into a small garbage container in a public park where, of course, I pay taxes, so I'm not going to concern myself about that. But my carbon footprint is pretty low in lieu of that. Yeah, if you can avoid throwing things out, it would be great. I have kind of a thing about plasticware. When you buy things and you don't know what to do with it, there's just no recycling centers out there for a lot of this stuff. Okay, so we're going to go over another hit of garlic in the Primavera sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and give it another spin. There it is. Just kind of rotate the garlic in there, like so. You got your nice simmer going. Okay, perfect. Okay, the pasta is ready to go. I'm going to pull the pasta out of the water, pour it in the sink here. I'm going to put some water going down with it. Okay. It fills up the container pretty well. So. Yeah, and then I put the water right back in the container, and then I shuffle it through again just to get everything out. All right, cool. Now that goes directly into the glass bowl for serving. Like so. And I'm going to throw a little cheese directly on the pasta. So you're welcome to do that. Take a little of this cheese blend here. Just kind of put it right there on top of that. Turning both burners off. I then take the Primavera sauce and I go right on top of the pasta like this. There you go. Voila. Look at that. Perfect. Take your spatula and go down into it a little bit. Kind of push it in like that. Shift it around the pasta shells at the bottom, and then when you serve, go to the bottom of the bowl to serve out of, and you'll have a nice, really nice, healthy spoonful of really good food. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. You notice that garlic didn't have much time to cook. Well, that's because it's going to cook right in the hot container right here. So let me get a cover for that. Okay, we're just going to cover it up. And I'm going to put a little more cheese on top. So I'm going to top it with cheese, like so. And that'll melt right down for the meal. You can serve it with Parmesan as well. Everybody can have a shake if they want, you know, whatever you want to do. All right. Hey, that concludes my quick version of the turkey Primavera. Right. Enjoy. Have a good one. Nobody will complain, I assure you. Oh, there's one secret ingredient that you can always add to this meal. And I highly recommend a mild hot sauce. And you can put that in after you serve it. You know, some people are allergic to hot sauce. You can actually serve it with a little hot sauce too. All right? That's right. Okay, man. Thanks for coming in, and hang in there. I'll be in the other room in about 5 minutes.
You're my Mr. Right. You're my Mr. Right. My Mr. Right. Too good to be true. You're my Mr. Right. My Mr.